and we don't even remember why we're fighting. So both of us are mad for nothing, nothing, but we won't let it go for
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Pharaoh J, coming to you with my third installment of my new segment, the Pharaoh's Romance Corner. And as you can see, I've taken it old school. Look at this jacket. When's the last time you saw a jacket like this? It was just in my closet, and I felt that I want to wear it for this video, you know, take it back a little old school. Anyway, today's relationship topic is gift ideas. Now, Valentine's Day was, excuse me, Valentine's Day was last week, and I know a lot of you guys had successful gift ideas, and I know a lot of you guys had really unsuccessful gift ideas. Well, this video is going to kind of help you guys out for the future. First of all, you know, it's really common practice when you're in a new relationship. For most holidays, you know, the birthdays and Christmas, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, to go with something real safe like jewelry, because it's kind of hard to go wrong with a pair of earrings or a diamond necklace or a birthstone pendant or something, because you want to be safe. It's in that stage when you're really trying to get to know that person, you don't really necessarily know all their quirks and hobbies and stuff, so you don't want to take a risk with a gift that's just not going to cut it.
Don't give bad gifts.
That was Brett. You guys remember Brett? Go to work. You guys remember Brett? Like, seriously, that's good advice. Don't give bad gifts. But anyway, you know, in an early stage of a relationship, you always go with a safe gift. You know, like jewelry or a gift card. A lot of guys go with the gift card for the first gift. Say you and your girl are getting, you know, first Valentine's Day together, like it may have been for many couples. And I know a lot of guys probably gave like the Victoria's Secret gift card or the Forever 21 gift card or the Starbucks gift card, which is like really the Starbucks for Valentine's Day. There are a lot of coffee junkies out there, but we all know I would consider that kind of inappropriate for the occasion. But you go safe. And as you get to know the person, your gifts kind of evolve. Like, say your girl, like my girlfriend, is into photography. For her birthday last year, I got her this ridiculously legit camera. It came with carrying case, spare battery, memory card, an additional 18 to 55 millimeter lens. Now, I know photographers out there know what I'm talking about. Other people are like, whoo. But it's all good. But just basically, it was a real nice whole camera kit together, and she really liked it because I know she's into photography. Now, you may have your girlfriend, say on the off chance your girlfriend's into cars, you get her, you know, a model car, a trip to an auto show. Say your girlfriend's into painting. You can get her, you know, some nice canvas paints and paper, you know, palette, just anything that she's into. Once you get to know the person, it kind of helps your gift ideas evolve, and jewelry becomes kind of a less regular thing. You'll still have your occasions where you'll get your jewelry. Say you guys have been together for 5 or 6 years or so, and you're thinking about marrying her. Of course, when you propose, you're gonna get her a ring, you're not gonna get her a camera. But you could, because that would be extremely original. Of course, she'd probably laugh at you and say no, but still, it'd be original. But like I said, as you guys grow, your gift ideas. I mean, you go with your flowers. Flowers now you aren't really necessarily never ever a bad idea. You can't really go wrong with flowers. So I'm gonna say to guys, if you ever don't really know what you want to get your girlfriend, or even girls, I mean, granted, guys like receiving flowers too. We like to know that we're pretty and we feel special. But you know, this is mostly towards the guys right here. If you're ever in doubt, you don't really know what gift you want to get for your girlfriend or your wife or, you know, the girl you're trying to talk to or interested in, flowers is always a good idea. I mean, and again, with the flowers, if you don't really know what she likes, you can default to, you know, the roses. Long stem are always nice, and the dozen long stem roses with a nice little card to usually do the trick for whatever, you know, whatever occasion. And don't forget, guys, you can send flowers just because. Girls love receiving gifts, like, because it's Tuesday, not because it's a holiday or anything, or because you screwed up. That's another, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But because you screwed up, but some girls just like to receive stuff just because it lets them know that you're thinking about them, that you really care, and that you're willing to put in the effort to make your relationship work, or just to illustrate to them that you really do care about them. Now, with the flowers, like I said, if you're not defaulting, if you know what your girl's favorite flower is, definitely go with that. My girlfriend likes orchids a lot, so I know one time I had some guys, a florist, specially order some, you know, some purple ones for her birthday. Of course, because that was back when I had the connections with the florist. This is what you got to do. When you move to somewhere, you got to get connections with the florist. You never know, you might need to order some special flowers. But, you know, if you know your girl's favorite flower, definitely try to get those. And like I said, you can also incorporate roses into that or some kind of nice bouquet. Generally, you want to go with the more personal thing, and the personal approach would be to, you know, get her favorite flower. And if you do that, I mean, you can't really, she's not going to be upset like, oh my God, you got me with these flowers that are my favorite. Oh, you're so inconsiderate. Because, I mean, you may not have gotten necessarily another gift, but you took the time to remember what her favorite flower was. And girls will really appreciate that. Now, as I said earlier, for the I'm sorry I messed up gifts, that's a real special select little thing. Because generally, when you screw up, and it's inevitable, guys and girls are going to screw up. So we'll start with guys first. Guys, when you screw up, flowers are a must. That's not the only thing you get away with. Flowers are a must. So whatever you get in addition, you got to make sure you have a bouquet of roses. This is an occasion where you don't go for the what's her favorite flower? No. You go roses. You go a dozen long stem roses in addition to tickets to a show she wants to see, a play perhaps, a gas card because gas is expensive. That girls actually appreciate that. I mean, that's when you definitely want to go jewelry a lot of times with the I'm sorry, like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot our anniversary. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You need to write these dates down. But you definitely go with the bouquet of roses and generally go with jewelry for the I'm sorry gifts. For, say, I forgot that your mom invited us over to dinner, but I really didn't. You probably want to go with something along the lines of taking her out to a special dinner, kind of a one-on-one thing. If you're married and you have kids, get a sitter for the kids, have a friend watch them, just get some of that alone time. Also, girls really appreciate foot rubs, back massages, warm bubble baths, like all that kind of, that's the little stuff you can do for, apologies. Like it may take a while, but they'll eventually forgive you. If you took the time to run a nice hot bath, got her favorite, bath beads in there and fragrances around, lit some candles, she gets in the bath, she gets out, you massage her feet, give her a nice back massage, she'll forget that you forgot the date of whatever event. Now, I do something that my dad kind of conditioned me to do because as a guy, you're bound to forget a date or two. So what I do is I have an emergency gift. It's kind of like, I have a gift all the time. There's a gift somewhere I have hidden somewhere. I can't tell you right now. Shh, ancient Chinese secret. It's hidden somewhere that if perhaps I do forget an anniversary or something that if I do forget, bam, I already have it. I can pop that out like, oh, I didn't forget. Like, girls are like, oh, you know what today is? You're like, no. It's the second 2-week anniversary of when we first went to the movies. And you're just like, what? You're like, oh, no, I didn't forget. Bam, you pop out your emergency gift. But one important thing is when you use it, make sure to replace it. Because you don't want to use it and then next time you forget, like 2 weeks later, you're like, then you really did forget. But that's just a little thing. And now for ladies, gift ideas for guys. Generally, when you first start in a relationship, ladies tend to go with the more personal gifts because girls start off with that kind of stuff. Like, if a guy is really into sports, she'll get him, tickets to a game or some kind of sports memorabilia, whether it be a hat or a jacket or something, a blanket, beach towel, something like that. Then, they'll also go with, when ladies go with jewelry, they kind of go with like, masculine rings or watches. A lot of guys like nice watches. I mean, when I get older, my watch game is going to be clean. They also go with video games because a lot of guys like video games. So that's when you know a girl really is into you when she's going out. When she goes and buys you a video game, that's some serious stuff because girls only buy video games for guys they really like. Also, ladies really do like the more personal stuff like I'd say, back massages and massaging, just massage, like really sensual massages, baby oil, all that kind of stuff. Girls really do that for the guys as far as gifts are concerned. They don't do foot massages. Guys, girls don't do a lot of foot massages, but can you really blame them? Generally, like, and the girls are kind of opposite of guys. Guys start off with the real safe gifts, and they go to the personal stuff. Girls start off with the personal gifts, and they just kind of like coast along with the personal gifts. They generally, for a guy, there isn't really a wrong gift, because I haven't seen many guys who will receive something from, the girl and be like, oh, this is just not what I wanted. Like, how could you get this for me? A lot of times girls will cook dinner for guys as a gift, and guys love to eat. I know I love to eat. If my girlfriend cooked me dinner, I wouldn't need anything else. I would just, the dinner, that's it, that's the gift. And that's what girls do a lot. They know the quickest way to a guy's heart is through his stomach. Or at least mine's through my stomach for sure. Man, delicious dinner. All right, focus. No, but seriously, ladies usually start off with personal and they continue along that path, and guys start off with the real safe gifts and go to personal. So remember, next time you're picking out a gift for whatever event, first just take your time. There's no pressure. There's definitely different sites and different catalogs you can look at for different occasions. The longer you guys have been together, the more thought you should put into your gift. if it's been a couple months or even up to a year, and you're not feeling that you really want to kind of reach out there, you can go the jewelry. You can fall back on the jewelry. Same thing with the flowers. You can always go with flowers, like I said. Ladies, honestly, in the early stage of a relationship, a guy, like I said, a guy's going to appreciate you cooking him dinner. He's going to appreciate, like I said, with the gas price, he appreciate a gas card. He appreciate video games. And as you guys progress along too, once you guys get past like the year mark, that's when, for guys, go ahead and start getting more personal. You know, the cameras and the paint supplies. Oh, the books of your girl's favorite author. A lot of the girls who love to read, a guy that's going to remember her favorite authors is really going to stick right here and right here. So definitely head that direction. Ladies, back massages. Sitting there watching a sports game with your man can be a great gift, because a lot of girls don't want to sit there and watch that stuff, or if they do, they complain about it. Sitting there actually being, being into the game and enjoying it, asking him questions about it. Guys would love to explain sports to you guys, or other things that you may not know about. So sitting there enjoying, so just spend the day with your man. That's a great gift. So remember, next time you give him a gift, think about how long you've been together. Think about the occasion. Make sure it's occasion appropriate. Make sure the person's gonna at least enjoy the gift or get some use out of it. And remember, hey, it's all for the love. It's all for the love. So don't be so stressed. Don't put so much pressure on yourselves. In the description of the video, I'm actually going to include a couple links to some different places that have really great gift ideas. Now, this is a really big thing for me, because one of the links I'm going to include is my special super secret site and source for gifts that I usually don't give out to guys unless they're unless they're in a relationship, because I don't want people to start stealing all my stuff. But I'm gonna make a special exception for you guys on YouTube out there. I'm gonna go and put you guys will see in the link. I'll put 2 or 3 different links for different places I like to shop. Anyway, I hope this was very helpful. If you found it helpful, like the video. Post a comment about a great gift you received or a great gift you gave. Post a comment about a bad gift you received or a bad gift you gave, because we've all probably received 1 or 2 bad gifts. Subscribe to my channel, True Life from Pharaoh. I'm going to come to you with weekly romance advice and all my other crazy videos. Anyway, hope this was very helpful. You guys have a lovely week.
When we got, oh baby, I know some